Hey guys, Dsp Tracker here, making this video showing you guys how to customize your Maserati. Um, One of the questions that I had was about which cable are for the backup camera. So the backup camera has its two yellow cable. One is for to attach your 361, and the other one is connected to the Ken box. That's what trigger the camera whenever you put it in reverse. So I have the radio installed right now, so unfortunately, I'm not gonna be taking it off to do that right now. So the purpose of this video is to show you how to customize your car to look exactly like that. So forget about the way it looks right here. So if you bought your radio thing, yours would not look anything like this. It would look totally different. So the way that you do that is a few simple steps. So you would come over here to your settings. So you just swipe and hit settings. Okay, so once that open, I'm sorry, not settings. So you're gonna go here where it says applications. This is where you're gonna go. So hit application. Alright, so when you get to your application, you're gonna have these applications on the left here, which are the system applications. So those will never change. And here you would not have any of these things here because I added those over here on this side on the right here. But once you open this, it's going to show you your downloaded app, your system application here. So you're going to scroll down until you see this that says Play Store. You click on it and open it. So obviously if you are doing this for the first time, it's gonna require the system to be updated, and you need to make sure that you are connected to the internet in order for it to work. And your internet has to be fast enough so the update can happen a little bit faster. After you do all of the update, then you would come here and then you just gonna search for Nugget Launcher. Then you're gonna install that, which I already have it installed once you install it. So I'm just gonna do that. You follow the prompt, click accept. Alright, it's installing right now. So once it's done, you're gonna hit open. Alright, so now it's gonna go through these prompts over here, accepting the third party stuff, what information is collected. You're gonna say okay. It's gonna look like so, and you say got it. So this is how your screen will look from now on, and this is how you're able to have the okay Google. And this portion here, that's what triggered it, but you have to figure it out and all that stuff. And the next step after you do that, then you're gonna come here in this hamburger thing. You're gonna click on that. All right, so once that opens, so this gonna show you all of the applications that you currently have in your car, and that's the only way you're gonna be able to see all of the applications in the car. All right, so you're gonna scroll down, then you're gonna find factory settings. So it's just gonna look through here, and it says right here factory settings. So you're just gonna tap on it. So once this open, this here must be on Maserati, and default logo must be turned off. All right, if yours is not on Maserati, so the first thing you do, you'd click on that to switch it over to Maserati. Then the next step, you don't do anything in the MCU upgrade. Don't change it. Don't click on anything on that one, because if you do, it's gonna mess up something. Then you would have to receive a software update in order to fix everything else. So just click on systems. Alright, so your system should look identical to mine. So your power key is on, your wheel settings, ACC volume, reverse mute, touch origin in positive, screen origin positive, TV switch. If you have a TV box, then you can turn it on. If not, then you leave it off. Dimmer type, is gonna be the QIMEI. The byte depth is gonna be 6-bit. Do not change it to 8-bit. Otherwise, your thing's gonna look terrible and you're not gonna be able to use it. Google application, that should be on all the time. Flash logo, you can choose to leave that on or off. So I'm just, for this purpose, I'm just gonna leave it on. And then your DSP settings. So if you currently have your original Maserati amplifier, you turn on the DSP here. If not, if you have aftermarket, then you're gonna leave it off. 360 camera, if you do have 360 camera, you're gonna turn it on. If not, you're gonna leave it off. The reverse from OBD, you're gonna leave that on. So this is what triggered the system. When you put it on reverse, it pulled the data from the OBD and switch it over to the screen. And your map type is gonna be MX Navi or whatever type of maps that you like. Your plugin radar, if you have one, then it's gonna be on. If you don't have one, it's gonna be off. OTG off. USB host, that one is off as well. Auto antenna, you want that to be on, so that's what pull the frequency for your radio. And your frequency should be on IF, which is the I frequency. Your radar sound is gonna be on. Forward lamp off. Weekend video off. Weekend write video off. 4 TPMS off. The serial port, that is gonna be off. The power lift gate, if you have power lift gate in your Maserati, then you turn this on. If not, you leave it off. All right, keep moving on. Your wheel up and down buttons need to control the volume. You're gonna leave that off. And this one here, right and left, that's gonna be off. That's for Ford vehicles, so this is not for Maserati. And your PWM frequency, leave that on. TV category digital, and your use RN6752 is gonna be on off. Your video signal AHD, whether to use DSP. So then again, if you have the original amplifier in the Maserati, you would turn this on as well. If not, you're gonna leave it off. And here is a echo elimination. You want to keep that on. This is for your microphone. And the parameter, so this is how I have it set, 220. Your horn gain is gonna be on 1.0. Mic gain 2.4. You can increase that if you want, but I'd suggest leave it like that if you don't want it to sound weird. And your UI, so this is the settings over here. This is the UI. So this is how you get it to look. You're gonna, right here it says UI number. You're gonna put it on classic UI. And over here it says UI style. Then you're gonna put it on YM theme. Back here, this is your Bluetooth model. So now I have it on IVT BC5. So this is what I currently use. So I should probably change it to the 6 one because my phone's a little bit, newer software. So that's probably gonna be allowing it to work fine without any issues. All right, your camera channel. So your camera channel, this is what allow your backup camera to work. It has to be on new channel 4. If it's not on new channel 4, your backup camera is not gonna switch on whenever you back up. So you have to make sure it's on new channel 4. All right, your air supply, you want that to stay on CYT. If you change it, your AC is not gonna work. You don't want that. And your airbox baud rate, you're gonna leave it on 115,200, right? So this is what you're gonna leave it at. And your CAN baud rate, you're gonna leave it on 38,400. All right, so after you do that, you hit the back button over here. Once you've done that, then you turn off the car. Just give it a few minutes. It's gonna open the door, That's just gonna simulate that the car has been shut down. So now close the door and turn on the car.